lot of people would be surprised to know. We should phone a friend and see what they would say about me. The physical pain that I was in, the mental pain that I was in. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I figured since I've been doing YouTube for a little over a year now and there's so many new subscribers here, I wanted to make a video having you get to know me a little better. So whether you've been subscribed since I first started my channel last year, or you're very new here, I'd love for you to get to know me a little better and get to know you a little better. So while I'm answering some questions, drop your comments down below. Let me know a little about yourself, where you're from, how you found me, what your favorite kind of videos are. I would love to hear from you. So starting off simple, let's give you my age, birthday, zodiac sign, all of that fun stuff. I am 27. I cannot believe I'm 27. I still feel like I'm 21. 27 years old. My birthday is September 29th. So I'm a September baby. And yes, I am a Libra, which I feel like, I know some people don't really believe in zodiac stuff, but I feel like I'm a true Libra. When anything is off in my life, you know, I tend to feel it. Like I need balance, you know, Libras are the whole scale thing. So I definitely think I'm a true Libra at heart. How do you start your day? So I typically start my day the same way. I would say like 95% of the time. The way that I start my day is I have an Eggo waffle, chocolate chip, it has to be chocolate chip, and some form of iced coffee. I like dabble. Sometimes I have, you know, we have an espresso. Sometimes I do the iced Ligaro, little almond milk. I have to have my vanilla coffee mate creamer. Necessity, cannot live without that. If I was in a desert island, I would bring that creamer with me. I'd have to figure out how to store it, but I would bring it with me. So I'm always having some kind of iced coffee and then Eggo waffle. If I don't have that, my day's kind of like thrown off. I thought this was an interesting question. It says, how do you prioritize your mental health? A big thing for me is, especially because I work from home, I have to get out of the house usually once a day. And what normally gets me out of my apartment is going to Orange Theory. That's a huge part of my life. I mean, I go 5 days a week, 4, 5, 6 days a week. It really depends on the week. And I love it because not only is it helping me stay in shape and like just keeping my body move, it mentally helps me so much. It just helps me get out of my head. I'm someone who's very much always in my head. I'm always overthinking things. And so taking that hour where you're in a class, you can't use your phone. That's a huge thing. Not being able to look at your phone for an hour is huge. You're unplugged. You see people, whether I interact with them or not, it's just nice to be around people. That's a huge thing for me. I would urge you, if you've never tried Orange Theory, to try it. If you want me to talk more about my journey with Orange Theory, leave a comment down below and I can totally make a separate video about that. I've been doing it now for almost 5, 6 years, so I have a lot of thoughts about it. Prioritizing my mental health is really about talking to my friends and family when I'm feeling down and getting movement in. I thought this would be interesting. It's, how would your friends describe you? And I feel like the number one thing anyone would say if they know me is they would probably describe me as funny, quirky. I feel like I make a lot of jokes, and I don't know if that comes off a lot on my channel, and I want to prioritize that more, trying to show more of my funny, quirky personality. I feel like more on my shorts. If you've never watched my shorts, I'm a little more outgoing and quirky there. So if you want to check out those, I'll leave a playlist there for you to check out my shorts. But they would definitely say I'm funny. I think a lot of people would say I'm honest. I'm a pretty honest person. I don't really lie. I feel like upfront with people about things, maybe almost to a fault, some might say. I think people my true people, I'm very loyal to. I'm very, if you need me, I'll be there. That's just the kind of person I am. If I feel like you're there for me, I'm gonna be there for you the same exact way. And yeah, I mean, it's hard to describe yourself. We should phone a friend and see what they would say about me. This is a good question. What would someone be surprised to learn about you? I think the first thing that comes to mind with this question is I think a lot of people would be surprised to know that I like all genres of music. I'm really not someone who, I don't hate one genre of music, but 9 times out of 10, I'm usually listening to like alternative rock music. Like some people call it like the divorced dad music, you know, like 3 Doors Down, Daughtry, there's some other ones. I mean, I love like Third Eye Blind, Taking Back Sunday. Those like those are my like core, that's my core music that I listen to. But like I love country music, I love rap music, I love even some like EDM. Like I'm all over the place, but I feel like a lot of people would not expect, if you look at me, that I would like alternative rock music. I don't think I give off that vibe. Let me know in the comments though if you would expect that. Another good question is, what's the hardest thing you've been through so far in your life, or what's one of the hardest things? And I definitely think, I mean, I've been through I feel like a decent amount of hard things, but the one that comes to mind the most is in 2022, I was in the hospital for a total of 10 days, and I can go into more detail on like what led me to be hospitalized for that long, but it was the physical pain that I was in, the mental pain that I was in. It really changes your outlook on life and really just everything. Your relationships, your body, your physical body, and the appreciation that you have when you're not bedridden, essentially. And yeah, I will definitely share more of that story. And if you're interested, please let me know in the comments. It's a wild story, to be honest, and I'm much better now, but it was a really taxing time in my life. Once you can get on the other side of something hard, you're that much more resilient and strong. So you have to go through hard things. You have to. And the way that you come out on the other side is what makes you a better person. Dream travel destination. There's a couple of them. I want to go to Hawaii. That's a huge one for me. I'm trying to think of one though that like I don't know if would happen. Like I'm gonna make Hawaii happen. That's the thing. Maybe on like my honeymoon, something like that. I don't know. I want to go to Jackson Hole. Vail would be cool. Then like I want to go. There's a lot of places in Europe. Like I've been to Europe a few times. Humble brag. I'm kidding. I want to go to Amsterdam. That would be awesome. I want to go to Croatia. That would be fun. There's nothing like traveling. There is nothing like seeing new things, and pictures do not do it justice. I mean, when you're there, especially in another country, just the beauty of the architecture and the landscape, I mean, it's something else. So I'm definitely always trying to travel. That's definitely something I try to prioritize, going to new places, new experiences, new food, all of that kind of thing. I think is really part of life and just makes life so much. Anyone who doesn't know, I live right outside of New York City, hence why probably if you come across any of my videos, they're usually me doing fun things in New York City. I love to go into the city, try new foods, my friends live there, and just like have new experiences, because who doesn't love New York City? It's the best city in the world, right? What is my favorite TV show? Now I have two. I think though Gilmore Girls is the top. I mean, I am a die-hard Gilmore Girls fan. I don't know if you can meet someone that likes Gilmore Girls more than me. I watch it constantly, I rewatch it. I could probably recite most of the episodes, to be honest. I love that show. The feeling, it just like calms me. It's a weird, I don't know. I love that show. I love the characters. I love everything about it. So Gilmore Girls, and then the other one would probably be One Tree Hill is another show I love so much. Another one that I can rewatch. That one is more drama though, but those two shows are my favorite shows of all time. If you're a Gilmore Girls fan, comment down below, because half the time people make fun of me for it, and the real ones know that it's an amazing show. So that's all I'm gonna say to that. And then favorite movie, I definitely don't have like one favorite movie, and I need to like really think about this. But off the top of my head, definitely A Cinderella Story is one of my favorite movies with Chad Michael Murray and Hilary Duff. That movie is just iconic, especially like for my age group. I feel like That was just one of the best movies of all time. I love that movie. Freaky Friday is also really good. Clearly, I'm just a Chad Michael Murray fan. Definitely those two movies, but I have other movies that I love that are not coming to me right now. Let me know down below what your favorite movie is. That's gonna wrap up this Get to Know Me Q&A. I hope that this helped you get to know me a little better. I would love if you would drop comments down with any questions that maybe I didn't answer that you would love to know about me, and just give me some information about you. I would love to know who watches my videos, what you like about the videos, what you want more of. I would love to know what type of videos you want to see from me in the future, and anything you want me to kind of expand on. I'm an open book, and I would love to connect with you guys more. Thank you for watching my videos. Subscribe if you're new here, and I will catch you in the next video.